Welcome back everyone, I'm K-Plays Games, this is Fallout 4, and what are we doing today? Well, we have just pretty much finished everything we can do in Good Neighbour for the next little while. The only quests we have left to do, associated with Good Neighbour, are taking us very, very far away in the map. One of them is all the way down here, near this place where we have to go and save our friend Kent Connolly, our sidekick, as part of our superhero costume as the Silver Shroud. He's been held captive in a hospital all the way down here. We're not going to be doing that today. And there's another one up here. There's a contract to kill Shelley, and she's up here somewhere, so we won't be doing that today. What we are doing, however, is we're going to go home quickly and then restock, reload, rearm, and then we're going to Diamond City because we have 4 quests to do there. We have this one, getting a glue, which is part of the main story, so we'll be doing that. And we'll be doing the big dig where we have to meet Bobby No-Nose in Diamond City to recruit someone else so we can do this big heist that she's planning. And we have to do Diamond City Blues. We have to report back to Paul Pembroke and tell him what happened with the drugs bust, and that was not even part of this series, that was part of the Best Start Let's Play. And last but no means least, we have to go and talk to the Bobov brothers in the Dugout Inn.
It's your own damn fault.
So let's get moving.
Watch yourself.
And let's get into sneak mode. And let's listen to some explosions. This place is crazy, man. That's an encounter spawner, so let's be careful with that. Okay. I'm just going to go north until we hit the river. And then we'll swing west and run home. Here we go, we're at the river. At Cabot House. The 2 robots that guard Cabot House have gone missing. I assume they've wandered off and been killed. Nothing on Trouble Bridge. So let's just run home. Who's a legendary glowing one? Let's just leave him alone. We'll come back to him later. He'll always be there. He just lives on that little raft. We might kill him and loot his corpse at some point. I can't be bothered at the moment. Alright, made it back home. Easy peasy, safe and sound, no problems at all.
I just want to trade a few things.
Since we're going to Diamond City, I'm going to take all of our heavy cigarettes and lockets and stuff, and we'll just sell that because we know there's lots and lots of traders there. That's our little rest and refuel at home done, so let's just go. We do have a little bit of health missing, but that will fix itself next time we have a drink. We know how easy and safe it is to get up to Diamond City. We live literally right next door to it. And apparently there's a new issue of the newspaper ready. That's a mod I have which produces new versions of the newspaper more often, depending on what quest you've done. And the gate being shut is also a mod. Usually it just opens once during the cutscene with Piper outside and then it stays open forever, which lore-wise makes no sense at all. So now it actually gets opened and shut all the time. Right. Lots of pings, lots of markers. First thing we're gonna do is get a newspaper from Nat.
You can't stop the press.
Hey Nat.
Nat.
Hey lady, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Thanks. That's the interview we did with Piper way back when. She's probably got lots more issues for us.
Special edition, read up.
Yep.
Special edition, read up.
And another one.
New issue of the Public.
And another one.
Hey Nat.
New issue of the Public.
And another one.
New issue of the Public.
another one.
New issue of the Public.
And we have not been back here, like, forever, have we?
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
Thanks, Nat. Okay, I think the first people we should go and talk to are the Bob. No, I'm gonna go and sell all our stuff first. Right, that'll do it.
Prescriptions filled. High quality chems right here.
Next place we want to go is the bar and talk to the Bobov brothers.
Might be better than going to
Got a
sleep
minute?
every night wondering.
Drinks on me.
Leave the wall.
I've always got a minute for a free drink.
Well, pull up a chair then. I'll take my chances on this side of the Green Guardian.
There we go.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
I've still got a question for you. I'm in town looking for Henry Cook. Do you know where I might find him?
Why are you looking for him?
Fair question. He's my father. I haven't heard from him in a while, so I came to town to check up on him.
He's the guy that took us on the drug bust way back when, and he left town. We didn't kill him. He wasn't killed in the firefight. He just decided to leave town. So we're honestly going to say we have no idea where he is.
I wish I could help you, but I don't know where he is.
All right, thanks. I'll be around. I'd appreciate it if you let me know if you hear anything.
Okay. Let's...
Beat it.
I mean,
Ever
that
seen
wasn't
a
why
mile
we
alert?
came here.
Think a crab, cross with the tank.
Let's talk to the Bobrovs.
The Colonial
take your
Tap
order
House
whenever
wants
you're
to
ready.
remind everyone that
Oh,
you
here we
are
go.
not welcome there.
Quiet, you
Upper stands
All right,
residents
you.
only.
Tell me,
There's
Diamond
more.
City
What's your
Radio
peak?
is terrible,
And,
yes?
well,
Makes
hey,
you want to cut your own ears off.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
This is what I tell you, Finn. Something must be done. Radio is bad for business. Makes customers unhappy. Either we have unhappy customers listening to bad DJ, or we have no music and customers have boredom.
Vadim!
It's true. Don't listen to my brother. Someone needs to
Next
get
and cold
rid of
is
him.
the best.
We need a new DJ for the radio. I don't think many would notice if he, you know, disappeared.
That's a little bit extreme.
Are you serious?
Did we not just agree this is serious problem? Calls for serious solution. First, you get him to follow you out of town.
All right, that's enough. Vadim isn't serious. He doesn't really want to kill Travis.
Really bad luck.
Okay, what's really going on here?
Anyway,
Sorry, we was
Rex
just
has been
joking around a bit.
saved. He's in bed shape by the vault dweller.
It's true.
Oh, he's,
Only jokes.
he's alive,
Travis is a good
for
friend.
sake. And I guess
Yefim
we'll
and I
probably
worry
avoid
about him.
super
Well,
mutants
Travis,
even more than
he means well, but he does not have the confidence
way,
he needs
everybody,
for that
avoid
job,
super
or
mutants.
anything else, really. And so
One,
he's always
one-
awkward.
one last thing
He does
that's,
not believe
well,
in
it's,
himself, you see? He expects he will fail at everything, and so he does.
kind of, join forces with,
Alright, so we're helping out the friend. Gain some confidence.
Well, that can always be turned around.
Exactly. This is what I'm telling Yefim. Go on, spoil sport. Go back to working. We'll figure out how to help Travis. Come, you. Meet me in back room. We discuss plan.
a song about people getting rich by
Alright,
mining uranium.
new quest begun. Turn off the radio because it is appalling. Alright, Vadim, what's the plan?
What do you want, Vadim?
I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother. Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Ever been in bar fight?
What does that have to do with anything?
I ask because I want you to help Travis win his first bar fight. Think you can do that? I want to stage fight here in dugout. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. I want you to be there to help make it look real. What do you think? Sound good to you?
Oh, fine. Whatever.
I'm on board. When do we start?
Why not soon as possible? I have contacts, people I can count on. Real tough looking. But they will take a dive for money. They confront Travis here at Dugout. You step in and give him push he needs to stand up to them. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough. And Travis is something he can feel good about. Simple, right? Yeah, it's too late today for me to arrange. You come back tomorrow evening after 6 o'clock and everything will be ready.
Okay. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock.
Everyone just buys them.
Now we have to find Paul Pembroke.
Don't know you, Scava.
You have marvelous bone structure. Just buy or sell whatever you need and get lost.
Dude. You're standing in people's food, man. Okay, where is Paul?
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Thanks, dude. Oh, it's late at night and Fallon's is locked. That's not good. I wanted to do something in Fallon's. Right, let's go and talk to Paul Pembroke. And tell him what happened during the drugs deal.
For what's his. Only rule I ever stuck by.
Wow, this is where he and Darcy and their son live? No wonder she was cheating on you, dude.
Cook won't be bothering Darcy anymore.
Good. I knew you could handle him. Oh, and I managed to scrape together what I promised. Here. It was worth it to get Darcy back. So, what happened?
Thanks, dude.
Did he give you any trouble?
Nah, he's fine.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Okay. I don't care what you had to do. Just as long as he leaves Darcy alone from now on. Anyway, thanks for your help. I'll, see you around.
Good luck. I hope it all works out.
Thanks.
Well, that is not quite the end of Diamond City Blues. It kind of is. The quest doesn't officially end until we go all the way over here and investigate the drugs plant over here. Other than that, that is the drug deal done. I mean, we've already been harassed by Henry Cook's daughter. If Henry dies, then she thinks that you killed him. And you can either tell her that Paul killed him, or that you don't know what happened, or accept that you killed him and then you have to fight her. Another thing that happens, if you come and tell Paul that you're doing the drugs bust, he will insist on coming along and you end up having to split the drugs with him. You can either take most of the drugs and the money, in which case he becomes really annoyed with you, and he will actually tell Colette that you killed Henry, so he will set her on us. Or if you take him along with us and split the money equally, then he ends up taking over the Colonial Tap House and becomes a man of great standing, and Darcy stays with him forever. I mean, she's going to stay with him, but she's still going to despise him. But if he ends up owning the bar up there, then she falls back in love with him, and it's happy endings.
I'm supposed to talk to people I don't
At least
know.
for him.
Oh, wow. You're tall.
Right, next thing we need to do is talk to Bobby No-Nose.
Oh no.
Who's hiding here?
Keep it to yourself.
Bobby.
It's better.
There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
Alright.
What's inside?
Caps, meds, food. Enough to keep this city running. It's things we want. Things everyone wants. You get in on this, there's plenty for you. You got it? So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond City security with this face, covered or not.
Alright.
Tell me about this security office.
It's built into some old locker rooms, and it smells the part. This isn't a maximum security prison, and it isn't heavily guarded. No problem for someone like you, right? Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. The usual stuff. Just get him out of there.
Well, this will be easy because we have really high charisma, so we'll just talk our way out of there.
Don't talk to me.
And I believe it's... I can't remember where the security office is. I think it's this way. Security. Yep, I remembered. I know my way around. Let's just ask a guard to let him out.
Officer?
I'm too friggin' slow to join the Minutemen.
You?
Yeah, it's true. I got shot in the ass last year. Long story.
Hey, officer.
You got something to say?
Let's just ask him nicely.
I was hoping to get Mel out of lockup.
I didn't know Mel had friends. All right, he's pretty much done his time. Let me open up the door. All right.
Easiest jailbreak
go, buddy.
ever. Love it. There are quite a few ways to get him out. As said, you can pick the lock or find the key.
Let's just get out of here.
And like, you can hack this and set this Protectron free, who will then distract the guards while we pick the lock. There's like all kinds of nonsense you can get up to here.
So, there are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about...
If you're hungry, you can grab a quick bite of power noodles.
But that was the jailbreak. We just said, can you let him go? And he said, yeah, okay. Right, let's talk to Mel.
Thanks for getting me out, I guess. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
I'm not anyone's toy.
Right. Bobby sure knows how to pick the gullible ones. God. That woman doesn't have a patient bone in her body. I wasn't serving a life sentence here. What, she couldn't wait like a day? What's the job?
How'd you like to help break into the Diamond City strong room?
Well, damn. That's a big score. Could be enough caps there to keep me going for a long time. Bobby may be shady, but she always pays up in the end. So, I guess I'll get my stuff and head over to her place.
Alright, now we're being sent all the way back to Good Neighbor to actually do the heist, which is digging a tunnel all the way from Good Neighbor to here, like underneath the mayor's office, which is up there. That is a big, long tunnel from Good Neighbor to here. So as you can imagine, that quest is pretty big. So what we're going to do, we're just going to uncheck it for now. Spoken to the Bobrovs, but we do have to meet Travis in the dugout tomorrow night after 6 o'clock, and we need to go and speak to Nick Valentine. I'm going to turn off the Diamond City Blues because we're not going to be going anywhere near the chem lab anytime in the foreseeable future. Lucky for us, it's right here.
Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency,
And my job. Thank you.
About my reward.
They always gotta ruin the moment with money talk. Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Alright, we extorted Ellie for 200 caps during the best start series, and we finally got the payout because we got Nick back. Right, let's do an interview.
Trying to find someone who's gone missing. The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground. Sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So, you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
No, 10 is not gonna be our kid.
There's no way that could be Sean.
Yeah. Big difference between an infant and a 10-year-old, but that doesn't mean we're on the wrong track. He could have a son of his own. Or maybe he's turned kidnapping into a bad habit. In any event, they both vanished a while back. No trace. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Alright, let's stand up. As they said,
You've really
there are
gone
some
through a lot,
cases
haven't
that
you?
we can take on.
Hope you and Nick
Like
find
this
that
one.
monster.
So, one of the bartenders at the Dugout Inn has gone missing. And no one knows where he's gone.
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since. Yes.
Right, we have another game that we can play on our Pip-Boy. Cigarettes. I'm going to take all the cigarettes to sell, alright? There's another case here.
The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after this time.
And I believe there's
Do
a
be careful.
third case. The mysterious stranger. This refers to a skill which we can get in the luck tree. It's not really a case, it's more of an Easter egg. Alright, I think that's just the 2 cases. There is a 3rd case, but we don't have access to it yet. It's part of a DLC. So we can actually have a look for the Disappearing Act 1. And we could do the Marty Bullfinch case, so let's listen to Marty's holotape.
Dickie, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drow. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith.
No,
way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Alright, another quest.
Earl couldn't have been taken by the Institute, right? Why would they want Earl?
Okay, and as I said a long time ago, we were actually outside this building. It's the one that had some super mutants on it along the Freedom Trail, and they said there was a quest associated with it, and this is the quest. So we're not going to be doing that right now. We probably could and should do the Earl Sterling one, because it's right in Diamond City. And we still have to hang out here for 24 hours and do Confidence Man.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a
Dad
mercenary.
says not to talk to strangers.
He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Nick, you've got stuck. Nick. Nick. There we go. I think this building was added by a mod, that's why I got stuck on it. Right, Nick, I'm here. Let's go.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
I don't think anyone's going to disturb us, Nick. It's
One
late
heck
at
of a
night.
lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Locked tight.
No, I can't. I don't have master lockpicking.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. We can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Alright, he's going to stay here. We're going to leave him trying to pick that lock for quite some time. Because as soon as we get in that house, it starts a very long and very cool main story quest, which we don't really want to be doing right now. So instead, we're going to go look for Earl Sterling. I believe Earl worked at the inn, so let's go and ask some questions.
Don't know you, Scaver.
everyone's
Tell me if you need a
having
room. Otherwise, the
party
bar is
here.
over there.
Right, you.
Hey, Vadim.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
Just tell me about Earl Sterling.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's Detective Agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. Anyway, you look like you need a drink.
Don't need anything today.
Fine.
All right.
Heard what you said about
We have his
diamonds.
house key.
Glad to see the great green jewel still shines.
So let's go to Earl's house, see if we can find a clue there. We're here anyway, and here's what we need. Mega Surgery Center, Doc Crocker, 1 times reconstruction surgery, facial. Alright. For some reason, the game thinks that Earl Sterling lived all the way up here in one of these modded shacks, which have been added by a mod I have, which makes the city look a little bit more full. Earl Sterling's house is actually down on the ground level, but you know, mods be mods. Let's just parkour our way down off this craziness. Yeah, we can make that. Sissy, falling. I believe Earl's house is like... Yeah, it's literally next door to the bar. So this is where we should have been sent. Because we're right next door to our own place, I'm just going to loot everything. Yeah, so that receipt should have been there. So what I think has happened there is that this asset was simply copied and pasted up into the stands. And when it was, it broke the quest. Bethesda games are pretty buggy anyway, and then you add mods to them and things just get worse. We'll just loot everything that's here, it's all green. So that's where we should have been sent. Right, let's investigate the surgery centre, because Earl came in for facial reconstruction. Let's speak to the doc. What's this?
There's an awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there.
Hey you, where are you going?
Hey Doc.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
Care to explain all this blood leading to the cellar?
Dr. Crocker must have tracked some fluids when he went down into the cellar. He's sometimes not as fastidious as I am between surgeries. Here, the cellar key. Go check for yourself. I'm sure you'll find there's nothing going on here besides medicine.
A likely story. I'll deal with him later.
Oh, Earl. You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
Doc Crocker, what have you done?
Take it easy, Doc. Let's talk. About Earl.
I didn't mean to do it. You have to believe me. Doc Crocker is a brilliant surgeon. No one dies under his care. No one dies. They just walk away happy. Happy with my work. Happy with their new face. Not screaming. Not bleeding out onto the floor. Earl, he just didn't want to be happy. That must have been it.
Alright. So
you were performing surgery and Earl didn't make it. Is that it?
I, might have had just a bit of jet before operating.
Oh, here we go.
So I nipped a few arteries I shouldn't have. Who hasn't? But I'm a problem solver, you see. I knew if Earl disappeared, everyone would just think the Institute took him.
Right.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
You're right. There's one thing I can do. Only one thing is going to make this all better. I can fix anything.
Oh, Doc. What have you done?
What's going on here? Is that Dr.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
You tell me.
Did you know what Doc Crocker was doing down here?
That's Earl Sterling's body, isn't it? Somewhere in the back of my mind, I knew he had gone through with the surgery. So, Earl didn't just vanish. The procedure went badly, and Dr. Crocker was just trying to cover it up.
Well, he managed to work that out pretty quickly, didn't he? As if he didn't know.
You let this happen, Doctor. You could have stopped this.
You're right. I should have known Dr. Crocker wasn't in any condition to continue practicing medicine. I should have known he killed Earl. Please, just go. I'll send the report to security and clean up this mess.
Well, I think that's the end of that case. We should go and hand it back into Ellie. Then we should wait until 6 o'clock tomorrow and go and have a fist fight with some guys and help out Travis. Alright, Ellie.
So, you find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Yeah.
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
He's rotting somewhere.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
Alright. Nice. Cool, we can actually sleep here. That's good. That means we don't have to spend money at the inn. No, let's not sleep when we're hungry and thirsty. We might get infected. Let's have a little snack. And another little snack. Good. And a little drink. Right, now we can sleep. And we need to do 13 hours. We need to sleep all the way through the day and wake up after 6 o'clock at night so we can then go into the bar and have a fight. And I think we'll detour into Fallon's basement just before it closes at 8. Yes, because I need to look for a hazmat suit. Because at the minute we have no defense against radiation. And I'm not a fan of that situation. So let's go to Fallon's, which is just here, just before it closes. Excuse me, Mr. iBot. Good, it's still open. And just hope and pray that Becky has one for sale. Becky.
Need a new set of clothes?
Yes, please.
Let's see what you have.
Tops, bottoms, shoes.
Hazmat suit. Give me a hazmat suit. I'm not seeing a hazmat suit, but I am seeing some postman stuff, so I'm going to buy that. Really? You've got no hazmat suit? That's really quite annoying. Oh no, she does have a hazmat suit. There we are. Sorry, Becky. I do apologise. There we are. 1,000 radiation resistance. It does weigh 5 pounds, but we can get ultralight build on it, which will reduce it to almost nothing. We picked up some cigarettes from Nick's office, so we'll just sell all them. That'll do. Thank you, Becky. Alright, now we actually have a hazmat suit we can wear. This is a good thing. To the bar for a fight. And before we go in,
You hear about that settlement?
What?
Best part of
we're going to deselect our weapons so we don't accidentally shoot people.
Diamond City is honestly the lights.
We need to be
Spot those bad boys for miles.
ready for unarmed combat. Did he mark Covenant on the map? Have we been to yeah, oh yeah. Covenant was already marked on the map. We haven't actually been to Covenant. There's something interesting to do there. So when we come up to the northeast side of the map, we'll actually do Covenant.
Look, I'm glad you found Earl's killer.
Maybe I don't like your little radio program. What you have to say about that?
If you don't live here, you ain't nobody.
Can you just leave me
alone?
I don't like you, and I don't like your radio. What you gonna do about it?
Yeah! Can you just leave me alone?
Oh, what's wrong? Not so tough once you're not on the air.
Yeah!
Hey there, pal.
Get lost.
It's you.
Everything okay here?
Does it look okay? Because... no. It is not.
I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I just wish they'd go away.
So?
Let's do something about this then.
No, I that might end badly. With these men, it could, well, it could turn violent.
Come on, Travis.
Don't you want this to stop?
Yes, but...
nothing will change unless you make it happen.
It's not that bad. I can just deal with this.
Come on, Travis.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Well, if you think it would work... okay, that's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say something.
I said that's enough. Leave me alone.
Look at you. Let me think about that for a second. Nah, I don't think so.
I mean it. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying
We haven't scared you off yet.
Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say, or else? I'm wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up.
Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you and your friend here.
Right, here we go.
Look, got
Ow.
ammo to run.
Ow. Take that. Ow.
Don't talk to me.
Got him.
Attract someone's attention.
You think
Travis,
that article is
why am I
telling the
doing
truth?
this?
You know, about the mayor?
The mayor's okay in my book. He's kept the ghouls out, hasn't he?
Yeah, but
Why
if
am I
he's,
doing this?
You know,
This
that
is
means
such a
he's
bad
working
idea.
for,
Shh.
You want them to hear you?
Oh, God, my jaw. Bullshit, man. Just bullshit. This is bullshit, man. This is not what I signed up for. This ain't over. You hear me?
Alright. So you leaving or what?
Beat it, lady.
Hey.
Beat it, lady.
What, you lost? I ain't a tour guide.
Oh, hi. There.
Ever been
Thank
up
you
in the
for
stands?
finding Earl's killer.
Let's
Travis.
just say
Can't
they
believe
go
the
with a
doctor
lot of
would do
clothes.
such a thing.
I can't believe it.
Oh well.
We did
At
it!
least we have liquor to drown our sorrows.
Man, this place is really busy.
I knew you had it in you.
I can't believe it. You were right. Oh, I've got things to do now. Listen, really, I can't thank you enough.
There you go. Right, now you can put your fists away and select the weapon again.
Hey, Eupheme.
Need a room?
Let me think it over.
Heard that one before.
Okay, I went to the wrong brother. That's the one we need.
Vadim.
I think that went well. Ready for next part of foolproof plan?
Oh, here we go.
It's not more fighting, is it?
No. This part is simple. You have seen Scarlet, yes? She has worked here for some time. Now, I am just simple bartender, but I see things. I see how Travis looks at her. And I see that sometimes she looks at him. If someone who was not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
Okay.
I could have a chat with her.
Yes, I know. This is why I'm telling you. Just do whatever it takes to get her to agree to see Travis, and this will all be worth it. And you and I never talked about this, all right?
Never talked about what? Okay.
What? I'm busy.
So let's go and find Scarlet.
Whatever you're gonna ask, I don't know anything about it.
A beer and my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
Apparently Scarlet's all the way over at the wall. Here she is. Hey, you.
Miss?
I'm on a break right now.
Actually, I'd like to talk to you about Travis, if you have a moment.
Travis? Really? Did he mention me? I heard about the fight. Travis was... well, he was brave.
She likes him.
Yeah, absolutely. You should really pay him a visit.
You think? I mean, I've definitely noticed him. Maybe... No, I couldn't just go over there.
Just get over there, you.
Look, Travis is a nice guy. I can tell that you like him, and I think he likes you. Just go talk to him.
Okay, I will. I'll go see him now. Thanks.
Meow.
Alright. That's another successful stage. That was very easy. Let's get back to the bar.
This is terrible. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. He was up to no good, and look what's happened now. You've got to help. I can't do it. You've got to help me.
What's going on?
Take it easy. It'll be all right. Just tell me what happened.
They took him. They took Vadim. Those men, the ones that messed with Travis, they came back. Said Vadim owed them money, that they had a deal. He wouldn't pay, and that they grabbed him and said that they would make him pay. And then they just dragged him out. You have to do something. Please tell me you can do something.
Oh, God.
Do you know where they took him?
No, I don't know. He's the one that has always dealt with them. I've tried to avoid them. Travis might know. You should ask him, please. Hurry. I don't want anything to happen to Vadim.
Right, fine. Let's go and rescue your brother, because his stupid idea has got himself into trouble. There are other ways of building up your friend's confidence other than paying gangsters to stage a fight with him, you know? Oh, these guys and their madcap plans. Right. Travis's Radio Shack. Oh, he and Scarlet aren't doing anything. Okay, she's not here. Phew.
Hey there. What's going on?
I need your help. Vadim's been kidnapped by Bull.
That's not funny.
I'm not joking around, Travis. This is serious. I really do need your help.
Wait. Really? Oh man, wow, this is because of what happened, isn't it? It's my fault.
No, Travis, it's not your fault.
No, Travis. This is between Vadim and those men. It's not your fault.
But if I hadn't gotten into that fight with them, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Look, I don't really, I mean, I don't have a lot of friends. If Vadim is missing, or in trouble, or whatever, then I'm gonna help get him back.
That's the guy.
It's probably gonna be dangerous. I expect things will get ugly.
I'm not stupid. I know that. I've heard enough to know they're probably holed up at the old Beantown Brewery. We gotta go in there, show them we mean business, and then we can bring Vadim back, and everything will be okay. Right? I'll get a gun, and I'll meet you there. We'll settle this.
That's a fella.
I'm on a break right now.
You are? Where were you hiding? Were you under the bed?
Hey, Travis.
No, let's get out. Okay, so Travis is going to make his way all the way over to Beantown Brewery, which is here by the police station. We've come past it a couple of times. I don't think we're going to do that right now. In fact, maybe we will. Maybe we'll just leave Diamond City, go to Hangman's Alley, drop off some stuff, and then run up to Beantown. I mean, it's only along the coast. We can just run along the coast to get there. Yeah, alright. I think we'll do that. And that will be at the start of the next episode. We've been going for around an hour. We've been running around Diamond City for a whole hour, doing lots of different quests, getting lots of experience and lots of money. So I hope to see you for the next episode, in which we're going to rescue Vadim and get Travis's confidence up and try not to get him killed, of course. And I hope you look after yourself until then. I will talk to you again very soon.